So who doesn't like adding fans to their project? I've always wanted to add a fan to my robot. Even though it's probably not very necessary, maybe it is. Actually, it probably is, because out in the sun, the phone is going to get really hot. The ESP32 might get pretty hot because it's running Wi-Fi constantly. So it'll be a good idea to add this either way. And by ChatGPT, it has 200 hours of runtime, so it barely takes any power apparently, which it claims. And this is obviously way overpriced, but oh well for two fans, I think. Am I getting two fans, or am I just getting one? Bro, I thought I was getting two. I'm pretty sure I'm just getting one. Oh, it is. Never mind. Two pieces. Yeah, it's still way overpriced. This is probably like this actually costs less than $1 in China, but oh well. We'll just add it for now. I don't feel like waiting for too long, so I'm just gonna buy it here. Okay, so inverse kinematics 6, IK-6, my new robot that I've been working on for a long time on version 6 of the design. And we have a OLED display on the front, and we're gonna add a fan on the back. I pray this is 20 millimeters, and it is, so that's good. Let's get rid of the tail, as well as the tail brace, as well as the ESP. We don't need to get rid of that. Get rid of the mount. Let's get rid of the Servo 2040, and we'll just add a fan here. I know it's probably not gonna do too much, but how cool would it be to have a fan on your own robot? That's awesome. And I mean, it's justifiable because I'm running such high amps, high power for this robot. I want to check something before I do stuff. 29. This should be 29 too, I think. Yep. Okay, so we're chilling. So let's get to working on the fan. It's 10 millimeters. This is 10 millimeters, so that's actually perfect. Let's just go. What did I just do? Oops. Create sketch, capture position, get rid of this, and we'll go as simple as we can. Find the midpoint of this, and we'll create a toy. And this fan here, if it doesn't fit, we can sand the top a little bit and then it'll fit. It's not really big of a deal. Does it tell us the fillet radius? Does it? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, it's fine. So we'll create a square that's 20 by 20. And essentially we can just extrude this all the way back. I'm thinking, before I do that, let's check something. So, do we know the radius of the fan? I don't think it gives that to us. So 16.2 is the mounting spots. Um, I don't think it gives us the diameter of the fan. Okay, well, we can just do a 16 by 2. So 16.2, that's a weird number, 16.2. Right, and what are the diameter of the holes? Diameter of holes are 2.5. What is 3 to, what does this mean? I don't actually know what this means. Huh. And will we want the air coming in or pulling the air in or out? I think we'll want to push the air in, probably. That'll create positive pressure, I think. Meaning the pressure inside is greater than pressure outside, so it'll blow out the warm air. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I think we'll want to blow cold air in. It actually does not matter that much, I don't think. I don't know if I don't know if I should use M2 or M3 screws because I don't really know what these holes mean. So 3 and then I think it means diameter 2.5. So I'm guessing we can just use M2 screws. Okay, so let's just... Do I extrude this all the way through? How do I do this? I actually have no idea. Okay, if we just extrude it all the way through, right? We have this, and then the fan can fit in here, and then we just need to create little things to mount the fans to. Right? Probably, right? Is that how it works? Okay, let's just do a cut for now. Add some 0.2. Create sketch. Now we have some clearance made, and then we can do create sketch here. No, 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 what am I doing? I need to do a construction plane. Where is it? It's this one right here. So we can do a construction plane, construct, and then we'll go negative 10. And here we can create a sketch. Now we can basically make the mounting hole for everything, I think, right? Okay, before I do this, there's a little thing here that I don't like. This is 0.2, and from here to up here, let me think. We don't want to do something here because then it's not going to stick well to the bed if we're going to print this facing up like this. So I think we'll just leave this how it is. I think because from here to here it's 0.4. Okay, so we can capture position. Go another 0.2 to add clearance. And based on this, we should be able to now we should have a square to work with. Create sketch. Now we can go here and do a project, as well as a project and a project. So we can go find the midpoint, and this should go up. Let me do a project. This should in theory be 20.4. How long is this line? 20.42. Are you joking? Why is... Okay. Doesn't really matter. That small of a difference. Doesn't really make a difference. This is 20.4. Okay, so this one's right. The other one's just tripping for some reason. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm wasting so much time for no reason. I should have done a construction plane. I don't know. I don't know why my workflow has been really, really bad recently. Project, project, project this entire thing, project this side, click OK. And now we can go from here down to here. How much is this? Yeah, 20.42. Don't really know why that is, but oh well. 20.401. Are you joking me? Why is it like that? Oh well, does it matter? Not really. Now we can finally go ahead and add our 16.2. 16.2. It's 16.2, right? 16.2. Okay, yeah. Now that we have this, we can do. Okay, so we need a mounting hole. I think we're going to be using M2. Most likely. It's probably better if we use M2.5, but I don't have any heated inserts for M2.5, so we're just going to use M2. It should still work just fine. Unless we can drill the hole and use M3, which is probably not very recommended in this situation because the fan is so small. So we'll do a 2.6, 2.6, 6, and 2.6. I don't know why it's construction, but it's okay. Okay, and obviously the fan will be mounted here, and all these parts I'll want to go like this, probably will make the most sense, right? What would make the most sense to do? Obviously these top ones, it will make the most sense to just go to here. Let me see, so it looks like there's barely any space here. So it looks like it's going like all the way out here, basically. Let's just do 19 millimeters. Assuming the fan is 19 millimeters. We don't want too much distance here. Bro, these holes look big. They look like 3. Okay, I need to know what this means. I actually need to know what this means. How big is this hole? Okay, so what is the... What do you mean there's 3 holes? There's literally 4 holes. Am I tripping? I thought the 3, like... Oh, wait. Dude, I am tripping. There is only 3 holes. Oh my gosh, chat, I am actually tripping. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, that's crazy. Crazy work by me, guys. There's actually just 3 holes. I was wondering why there's a 3 there. Because I assumed that it was just because... Okay, you know what? Let's not talk about it. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Okay, if I pretend this is 5... Right? This won't be necessary anymore for now. What did I just do? Okay. Extrude this to this point right here and do a join. Okay, cancel. So I want to go... Something like this probably. Right, and I can mirror this on this side. Here I can do the same thing, I think. So mirror this, this, and this. Mirror here. And I'll mirror this, this, and this. Mirror line here. Okay, why is this not... Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. What? Huh. Yeah, that's pretty strange. Why does this not line up with that? Wow, that's quite interesting. Can't be bothered. I'm just gonna do this. I'm sure they will fix themselves later. What just happened? Okay, so this is bottom. If I got rid of this... Yeah, this is wicked. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. This looks awful, I'm not even gonna lie. So like this. This. I've never done a sketch as ugly as this before. Extrude, I mean, it does work though, so it's okay. We'll have to go back this way by at least negative 4.5 to be good. And I did the wrong one, of course I did. Join. I don't know why this is... Oh wow, okay. I don't know why there's a distance here, there shouldn't be. Well, we can just create sketch and get rid of this nonsense. What nonsense? Oh, there it is. Yay, nice. Now it looks a little bit better. Might as well extrude this all the way across. Might as well extrude this guy all the way across as well then. So we might as well extrude this all the way across too. Okay, can we delete this without anything breaking finally? So let's just extrude this until it's right here. Oh no. There we go. Alright, so we'll slot the fan down, assuming everything goes well. We'll be able to slot the fan down. It does have a fillet, so we can add a fillet here. But how much? I have no idea. It looks like it stops right here. 16.2, 20. 20 minus 16 is 4, so we can do a fillet of 2. And we can do 1.5 to be conservative, to make sure it works. Right, and we'll put the heated inserts in here. And then we'll mount the screw from this side all the way here. Maybe I can look up some okay, come on. M2.5 heated inserts. If it's like cheap, I guess I could buy it. Okay, so 180 for $7. It's kind of expensive. But they are also a little bit bigger, so I don't think that would be a very good idea. Yeah, let's just stick with this. This I think will work pretty well. We'll have the wire here, and we can route the wire and just connect it to here. Okay, so I think we're chilling. Grab CAD. So we'll do dashboard. No, not dashboard. What am I doing? 20 by 10, 20 millimeter fan. Hopefully there's 20 by 10. 20 by 20 by 8. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it's like I have to wait 5 seconds. It's such a waste of time. No, extract all. Upload select files. Download. Was that already in it? No, I don't think it was. Upload. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. No way. This takes so long. Okay. Oh well. So I've already printed this part, this part, this part, this part, and then the phone mount. And the phone actually fits in pretty nicely, so pretty happy with that. Any usable space within the hexapod should be used up. Let's bring back everything. Tail brace, servo mount. This servo 2040. We take this away right now. We don't need this. It'll be pretty easy to mount the pins here. It won't slip. It'll be pretty easy to mount here. We can route it underneath, or we don't have to. Yeah, we should have a plan. Okay, I swear if it crashes right now, I'm gonna trip. Okay, we're fine. Where is it? Let's do a insert. DC fan. And we'll just hook this up, so it's gonna be constantly running when... Oh, is this what it looks like? Because I could add a chamfer, that's what it looks like. It is what it looks like. Okay, so we could probably be a better idea to add a chamfer, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. So I want to join... Okay, how do I want to join this? So... Yeah, okay, so like this then. We'll join this one with this one, it looks like. And it'll need to be flipped and rotated 90. Oh, wait a second. This isn't going to work. So we'll need it to be joined with this one, unless I'm tripping, which I probably am. Like this. Okay, we're chilling. So this is good. Yeah, okay. So let's get rid of this. Yeah, radius 2, I guessed right, so yeah. We can just do 1.5, it's fine for this. What is the distance on this guy? 6.3. So if we did a chamfer, but didn't want to do a chamfer back. So just a chamfer in the front. We can do, how do we do it just a chamfer here, but not a chamfer back here? Huh, that's a good question. Create sketch, maybe I can do this. Right, and go like this. And this. Extrude this up to 6. Add a chamfer here. We'll go 5. That would work. Before we do that, let's go. Let's bring back the fan. Add a chamfer. And this looks like it'll fit, right? Okay, let's get rid of ESP and the mount. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, that we'll get rid of that in a second. So I think this will work. I'll just go like this. And add a fill here of 1.5. Make sure everything fits. Yeah, this looks like it'll be pretty nice. Awesome. Okay. Can we add a fillet up here as well? Would that make sense to do? I don't think it will be, and it's gonna have to print like this. Let's print an overhang. I mean we can. Actually, no, we shouldn't, because then we can't drop the phone down there. Oops. Okay, so this will work good. This is awesome. I really like this. Here and servo 2040 phone. Okay, if we bring in all of the legs, we can finally look at our hard work. This is awesome. So ESP for fan control, probably. Actually, no, I'll just plug the fan straight into the power distribution. So ESP for the OLED, ESP for the Wi-Fi, a GoPro up here. I can mount an ESP up here if I want to, if I figure that the signal is not good enough. And the phone up here. And servo 2040 and power distribution under that. And all the wires will get routed in here. Some might get routed on the top. The signal wires might get routed in from the top. The power wires will get routed in from this down here. The power wires, I'll use 1/2 inch tubing. These signal wires, I'll probably use 1/4 inch tubing. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty good.